All right, guys, this is episode 3, Moms Against Mommin', and I'm Tash.
And I'm Casey, and we're back. So this episode is called Feral versus Figured Out, and our signature drink this week is the Frazzled Fizz because
It's bubbly on the outside, but we're barely holding it together on the inside, dear.
which is literally our current state. Obviously, we're recording this ahead of time, so to be honest, it's like Friday evening. We've both had brutal weeks. Kylan's had the flu. I mean, Pumpkin has had an ER visit. She fainted upstairs. It's been like a whole thing. Tasha's had sick kids.
Andrew and AJ both sick until Tuesday. It's been a thing. It's been a thing. So the Frazzled Fizz has a touch of the virus. Ew. Maybe.
It also has something else super special. If you listened last week to the Mileage of Motherhood, you know that we talked about Tasha's fish story, her little pet story with her fish, and
Well, not my fish, dear. AJ's fish.
That's true.
R.I.P. Cha-Cha Chicken.
AJ named the fish Cha-Cha Chicken, and he died. So we decided we're going to have our cocktails out of fish bowls today.
And there's a little frozen mango chunk in there.
Which, now that I think about it, might be kind of weird. It was supposed to be like an ode to Cha-Cha Chicken, like a cheers to Cha-Cha Chicken.
We're frazzled.
But now, is it kind of weird? I don't know. Drink
Girl,
up to Cha-Cha Chicken, because he was belly up anyway. Sorry, AJ.
We're going to make it. It's going to be a great episode. Hang in there with us, guys.
You'll have to hang in there because we are feeling frazzled.
Gosh. So listen, frazzled.
Yes.
Okay. We are frazzled.
We are frazzled.
Can we talk about, though, what is feral versus figured out? The funny thing is, real quick, we barely prepare for these. I probably shouldn't be telling you guys this, but I'm like making notes at stoplights through the week. Like,
Not driving, of course.
duh, I'm in break mode. I
Yes.
don't even want to say park because that's not always a true story, but flag football games, like we're just,
Random text back and forth that's like, we should add this story and what's going to be our mom fail. And we just kind of come in here and go for it, if you can't tell.
Yep. So when we were looking this up, though, we were kind of on the same page with like feral versus figured out. So feral is a stage of motherhood where survival trumps social norms. Like popped into my head. I was like, yes, write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were laughing because we were like, what are we going to wear for this episode? And feral seemed so like cheetah print, right? So, rawr, feral. Yeah. That's what we brought to you today, if you can't tell.
This is my one item. I feel like I'm headed to church, but I look super fly, super duper fly.
Fierce. You look fierce. But yeah, feral. It's more of like
What was your definition?
I mean,
that's what like craftily popped into my head this week.
Yeah, it's more relaxed. It's more like less of the, I guess, overbooking, over planning. Less hovering. This is like my version. A little free range, which is how you roll, right? Mostly.
Always.
Yeah. So a little just more off the cusp, right?
Yeah.
Let your kids figure it out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Less hands-on, probably more outside. I don't really know because I probably lean more on the figured out with just a touch of feral, to be honest.
I'm almost all feral. Remember last episode where I'm like, I wore these leggings yesterday?
Yes, I do.
Well. So I went first with like the feral definition. What's figured out to you?
Figured out to me is like color-coded calendars, which I love, by the way.
You psycho.
You guys, I have a skylight. I wish people would sponsor us and send us free stuff because Skylight is amazing.
We are not sponsored by them right now.
We're not sponsored by them, but I do have one. I spent so much money on it, but it can connect to all your family. You can pick like a color for I'm pink, Kylan's blue, stuff like that. And then you have a color-coded calendar so you can quickly see it and know, and you can share it on devices.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm probably not going to do it, but I'm listening.
The thing is, to be figured out, it seems like it takes more time up front, and that's something I don't have. So, but systems, I mean, figured out to me means systems, meal planning, color-coded calendars.
Okay, fine. I have a touch of that.
Yes, you do.
I wrote down for figured out, it's an illusion. I'm like, lies.
Yeah.
But you know what? Okay, I think to be fair, everybody's a little bit of a balance between feral and figured out, right?
I think
in their
so, too.
own way.
Yeah, I think you have to be a blend of both to function properly, or else either your kids are miserable or you're miserable, because being figured out all the time is exhausting. I mean, that's what I feel like. It's like always thinking 10 steps ahead, the lunches ahead of time, which does help. I don't know. I'm torn with this.
Yeah, we're probably all a little bit of both, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
To
I
me,
think so too.
okay, so I, flashback to circa 2000 to 2004, Purdue University.
Oh, here we go again.
For Natasha. Here we go. Boiler up.
We'll give you this one. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I lived in a women's cooperative, which is kind of like a sorority, right? But it's smaller. Everybody chips in with chores, menu planning, blah, 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 blah. So I saw a very defined difference between the young ladies that had feral moms versus figured out moms. And I just want to give you a little warning.
Oh, no.
The ones that had mothers that were completely figured out, air quotes, because it's an illusion in my mind, they went rogue.
I do understand
in college.
that.
Like, don't be too much of a hover mom.
Right.
Because
And
that
I
is a
think
mistake,
I
in
totally,
my opinion.
I agree with that, because you can be, I mean, what would you call that? Overprotective or overbearing, or like all the things, just
All the
sheltering them, kind of.
Yeah.
And I feel like more the feral side of that is more letting them figure out the mistakes themselves, like natural consequences, as in it's raining outside and you didn't grab your coat. A figured out mom, like myself, I'm guilty of, would be like, get your coat, get your coat, get your coat. But a feral mom might just let them go, and then they're soaking wet and they have to deal with it. And the natural consequence is going to make them remember their coat next time. So I guess we all need probably a blend.
Yeah.
I do like watching some of the reels, though, that are like people have really gone super feral and they're just hilarious. They're like freaking out on their kid because they've held it together too long, which I can relate to that too, because my God, like there's a tipping point at some point where I can't, like I've held it together. I'm trying to stay patient. I'm trying to stay calm, and then rah! You know what I mean?
So not trying to hold it together all day and then freaking out over something small, because hi, that's me.
Yes.
Hello.
Exactly.
And then looking like a psycho.
And then you like have to do the walk of shame and go apologize because you know what you did was too much. Like,
you know what? Nugget, right? Every time we say nugget, get your pen out. Wisdom. Apologize to your children.
yes.
Just do it. I do not be bigger than that, because I think I think that's a good lesson right here.
I think
Do
so.
you?
I
mean,
apologize.
I do not hesitate.
I don't either, because I know I'm wrong when it happens. I just know I'm overstimulated. And I think that happens to me a lot. There are triggers.
Use that word again.
Overstimulated. And I mean, honestly, there's triggers.
know.
Like, for one, if I walk in the house and it's messy, and I don't need things to be perfect, but if I walk in and downstairs, the kitchen counter, if it's messy, like I hate everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously
Chaos.
not in the root, but like
Physical chaos.
I'm in a bad mood and everybody's going to pay for it because you guys should have picked up your stuff, kind of thing. I don't know.
So, okay, let's jump into our first topic, which I feel like you gave us a soft intro. Feral mom moments. What, like, okay, so you just gave one. I'm gonna switch lanes. I'm gonna take a hard left.
What?
Remember when I said I wear my leggings 2 days in a row?
Yes.
Okay. Are you this lane or that lane? I only make my children take showers 2 to 3 times a week. I said what I said. Judge away. If you're stinky, go shower. But, sometimes they're like, oh, the bath time is like a ritual and it helps them go to sleep, and totally get it. I am like a 2 to 3 week shower mom.
Okay. We are like an everyday. Ryan, I swear to God, has to be the cleanest person.
What, this is why we're friends, you guys. Okay, do you feel the yin and the yang? I mean, go back a couple episodes. It's there. All of it's there.
We are every
Opposites
day,
attract.
sometimes a couple times a day. But let me tell you why.
What?
Just let me tell you why.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I sleep hot, and like that's a good way to start the day. I'm also in construction, so if I'm in the middle of the season,
that's fair. That's fair.
and I have concrete dust in my hair.
I sell shampoo.
But like for Kylan and the boys, I mean, obviously if they have sports, they need to shower because they
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they have sports a lot. So it's pretty much an every night thing for us. Also, Kylan's medical stuff.
Yeah. That's
she
fair.
has to because of infection. And
Yeah.
so we are shower.
She has a lot of skin sensitivities.
She does.
Okay. So ours are like sports after the hot tub, or you just stink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you're on your period for the girls kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's real life.
Which neither of my daughters shared with me for multiple months.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is so off topic.
Oh my gosh. I must stop. I don't want to embarrass anybody. Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Mom, I knew you'd make a big deal out of it.
It is a big deal.
You are a young lady now.
Yes. Welcome to misery.
Act as such.
I almost feel like they wanted it because it just was like a milestone at some point. Other kids were getting it. And then once it came, I wanted to be like, here's a feral moment. I told you it sucked.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to bust out my mom voice later.
Oh, no.
Can we both do it on this episode? Can
Yeah,
it happen for
sure.
us? Ooh.
I think people saw it on the first episode when my kid interrupted on our very first podcast. And I was like, bye.
And I'm like, you're so pretty. Yep. So to be fair, okay. So when I was sort of like brainstorming around this talking topic. Oh my gosh, I'm making shit up. Oh. That
was our first one.
Yeah. We were like, today's going to be the day.
We could feel it. We were so frazzled.
Cheers.
I can't believe
about
we're
that.
actually drinking out of fish bowls.
I know, with an ode to cha-cha chicken.
It's actually epic.
Okay, for all of you born in the 1800s, I was like, you know what a feral mom feels like to me? Like a little disconnected. Let's go back to like the movie E.T., right? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. I don't even know the date on that. Let's call it the 80s. I'm like, that mom didn't know she had an extraterrestrial alien in her home for multiple days.
Seriously. So, like, if you look at it that way,
like if you're comparing yourself to Tina,
we
the
are
mom
figured out
from E.T.,
we at least know who lives
hashtag
here.
nailed it. Yeah. Nailing it. Winning.
I swear.
I mean, you know what I mean? Let's put it in perspective. We could be doing a lot worse.
We could be.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, the shower thing has me. I have to go off topic for a minute.
Oh, where are we going with
So
this?
I have to tell you a story. Ryan tinkered with tools this week. And he's not the handiest. Babe, I'm sorry. I love you. He's not the handiest, but he really is good at looking up YouTube videos. So he has not been very happy with our water pressure. It hasn't bothered me. I don't even phase it. But apparently you can take off some part of your shower and then it gives you a lot better water pressure. When I tell you, it blasts me through the freaking shower. I swear to you, I get in and there is no safe spot. So it's like,
and he's like, perfect. It's perfect.
He's taken a lot more showers recently. I think he really likes it. The boys like it. And I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm taking a shower in a fire hose. Like that's what it feels like. It's so much pressure. I feel like I can't shave my legs. There's never a non-hair wash day because everything's wet.
You get out and just your skin is red. Just bright red.
He is so proud of it. And he's like, I mean, you like it, right? And I was like, no, I don't.
Good.
I need like a switch to just chill it out a little bit.
Is there a chill mode switch?
But if you guys need your water pressure fixed, call Ryan. He knows how to do it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so off topic.
Funny.
I'm so sorry.
No, I love it.
But circling back, let's talk about this feral mom moment, okay? The what from the other room or trying to call somebody and have them, it's time for this, it's time for that. Like, I straight up use my cell phone and just text.
Well, my husband loves smart things, not me excluded. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Our whole home, inside and out, is wired lighting. I can chime in anybody's room. Do you think I use that?
I didn't know you could chime into rooms. I knew you had the coolest lighting. You guys, Tasha's house looks like, I don't know, they're always having a party. The lights change colors. You can set them to different stuff. Like, it looks like it has to be the coolest thing. I'm sure people almost wreck driving by your house all the time.
It's like a weird modern home in the middle of a cornfield of Indiana. We definitely stick out like a sore thumb.
But I did not know you could, like, what?
So the
get a
whole
hold
house,
of the kids?
Okay, here's the big hack. It's all Alexa, right? So everybody has the system in their room, and then we have the smart lights, right?
Okay.
So I could be like, Alexa, drop in on Casey. Hey, girl, come down and do your chores, which I do sometimes.
I actually love that.
It is nice. And also, I'm like, Stella.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm like, why am I like that? Like, why am I yelling when I could just be dropping in on somebody very casually?
I know. I could walk up the stairs.
Ew.
But instead, I know where
nobody's trying to do that.
I know where the sweet spot is on the wall of the stairs. Where I could just give it a good, like, bang, bang, bang.
That's
and everyone knows.
incredible.
Yeah, it like goes
Hashtag mom hack.
mom hack. It goes between the two kids' rooms and it scares them. They're like, what? And I'm like, it's time for dinner. Or I FaceTime, or it's terrible. I know. Figured out moms wouldn't do that though. In my head, figured out moms would just, kindly just go and tap on the door and like, honey buns.
No, that is an illusion.
I know. Screw that.
Not real. And if you're doing that, quit making us look bad.
You know what, though?
I'm so tired of y'all making us look bad.
It's the Instagram moms. It's like this unrealistic expectation of standards for parenting based on what they post on Instagram, which is fake. It's all lies. You guys know that it just not all of it, but
I've been in a couple Instagram mom houses and I'm like, what are you hiding? What's behind door number 2?
I swear though, it is this like unrealistic pressure to have everything figured out and right and planned and perfect all the time.
That's fair. That's fair.
And it's just not real life.
Do you want to talk about figured out moms?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take it
we
way
have to
back.
we have to talk about snapping. You had a story. I can't remember what it was about.
Snap.
Yes, snapping.
Well.
Family dinner?
Oh, I did want to touch on this.
You called me. See, this is what we mean by
I know what it is.
She's like, don't let me forget to talk about snapping at family dinner.
It's not quite that. Okay.
What is it?
Okay. I know most of you can connect with this. Okay. Back in the day, aka 2 years ago.
So long ago.
We used to do like a Saturday family pickup, right? Like the whole house has been trashed the whole week. Okay. Listen, we would huddle, we would clean. I, of course, am the best cleaner. Okay.
Okay, award.
Yeah. Trophy over here. And this is what you call a trophy wife. I can clean 2 hours a week on a Saturday.
This is when we need the applause button.
But like the rest of the family, I would get so annoyed because nobody can clean as fast or as good, and they don't know how to clean it. For these 2 hours a week, we're all coming together for it. So I want to just shout out to my husband, Andrew, real quick.
Aw.
He came up with the idea a couple years ago. He's like, let's just do it through the week because the house gets kind of trashed throughout the week, right? He's
like piles, clutter.
You know
it's busy.
how it goes.
Yeah.
We're moving and grooving.
Yes.
And he's like, we're going to meet in the kitchen and we're just going to assign an area to each person and we all do our area at the same time, right? So everybody spends about 15 minutes per area and what a beautiful reset through the week. Like nugget, nugget.
Yeah.
Take some notes.
Actually, I've taken your advice already about the cleaning out the car from the mileage of motherhood at the gas station. I did. I have been trying so hard.
I may only shower once a week, but my car is halfway picked up.
But I actually will implement this too, because I feel like what that does is no one feels like they're having to do all the work, which is typically when I start going crazy, when I feel like I'm doing everything myself and people aren't contributing. But I feel like it gives everybody accountability.
That's the explosion.
Yes.
Like feeling alone.
Yeah. And
right?
then you get feral. And feral as in,
and
like
we're back.
Wild animal.
I just hissed.
I'm going to circle back to the hiss later and tell you about Tasha's cats, but we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a great tip. If everyone could just meet together, do it together, no one's missing out.
We put on some music. Oh, I forgot. Our music's wired through the whole house.
Her house is such a party house.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, the 20s is when I was figuring it out. My 40s, I'm living, baby. I am living.
Like, I came over the other day and AJ is rollerblading in the living room with a hockey stick and puck in the house, and the lights are orange and purple, and they're just...
It is actually a true story with like some EDM like bumping in the background.
I actually think I took a video because I was like, this is perfect content. So I'll have to share that with you guys. But that's what I mean by, Tasha's just like free range doing her thing.
Quit being so serious. It's just flooring. You can replace it for $20,000.
Oh my God.
But thank you for bringing me back to that, because I actually did really want to touch on that this episode. Please take notes. Like, that has really just changed like our whole family coming together. It's 15 minutes. It is no longer than that, because we're a family of 5.
Yeah.
Right. So, but that kind of leads into the figured out moms.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm not all the way feral.
What?
I mean, that was kind of Andrew's idea, but look at me tooting his horn.
Toot toot.
Being all the way figured out.
Yes.
No, just a little bit.
a little bit. But honestly, it is a good tip. We'll be trying it here.
Yeah.
The kids will hate you after this episode.
Just kidding. No, they won't. No, they might.
So Tasha had a saying for figured out moms. And it was something about
no, it's an illusion. It's
no. You said something about the glue. You were like, oh, and I saw a TikTok about it.
Well, mother's typic. Okay, I'm not going to repeat this exact, but I saw it too, and I was like, oh my gosh. Mothers are the glue that holds the family together.
Yep.
We're also the only ones who know where the glue is located.
Literally, which is so annoying because everyone actually knows where it is. Like in my house.
Yeah. And if they don't, it's because somebody besides us put it in the wrong spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this is where the figured out part of me comes in, because I do have things really organized. Cabinets are organized. Drawers are organized. Because in all fairness, if everything has a home, it is easier to find it quickly when you need it. And then
That's fair.
It's easier to put it back. So everyone should know where the glue is. You know what drives me crazy? Is when they're looking for something, air quotes.
And it could bite them, but they're like, Mom, where's the glue?
I come right in the room, open the drawer, grab it out where they've been looking, air quotes, for 20 minutes.
And it's lived there for 2 years.
Forever, their whole life. It's always lived there. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, let's talk about everybody.
It's also husbands,
I know.
boyfriends. It's not just the children that can't find things.
I don't know. Sometimes I think it's intentional. It can't be real. But why? What would be the intention? You're right there.
Maybe our attention.
Ooh.
Well, let's think that's what it is.
Well, I don't want it to be, so find your own damn glue.
Here's the second one. Can we
just
do
don't.
3rd time's a charm with the cursing? I promise we won't deliver this all the time, but it's been a week.
Let's try not to.
The episode, the podcast is explicit. Because I was like, what if we talk about vaginas?
Oh my God. We're off the
Carry on.
I'm terrified.
Speaking of vaginas, when my children were little, here's another figured out moment that I just never could grasp. Like the diaper bag or the purse, or like I don't carry a purse. Sometimes I carry a tiny book bag.
Did you not have a diaper bag?
I would like tuck a diaper in my back pocket.
Shut up.
No, like I'm telling you, my kids are free range because I'm free range.
You were feral AF.
I know. I still am.
And I was opposite. When Kylan was a baby, I had everything. I was prepared
then I'd be
for
like,
everything.
Hey, Casey, I know you got a wipe, girl.
I have everything. I have Mary Poppins bags still. Like I always have all the things.
Yeah, I never did. And you know what? Nobody died.
It's true. I know. You know when
nobody died.
Like when you had your first, like when I had Kylan, I thought we needed everything. And we had so much stuff. It was obnoxious.
Yeah.
And I think we probably used like 1/8 of that because all she wanted was cardboard, like rolls of toilet paper to play with.
Or literally a cardboard box.
I'm serious. The happiest ever.
I know.
I don't know why we did so much. We're doing too much.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not doing too much. I feel a little bit balanced.
I feel unbalanced and I'm doing too much.
Casey's too figured out, and I'm just the right balance of feral and figured out. So,
oh my God.
Okay, so also so that was, I'm sorry, I'm stealing this, but like that was me as like a parent of younger children. I know I'm a little feral as a mother, but my favorite, you guys, I get compliments on my children from other adults, and I'm just like, this cannot be true. This is not the same person that lives in my house. Like, tell me all tell me more. Do you have a recording of said moment? Because like, I just need more, and
yeah, I know, but doesn't it feel so good? Because I would rather my kid be amazing to everyone else and then kind of melt on me. I think I read something where it means that they like feel like you are unconditional love, that no matter what, if they break down, if they melt, if they, what's the new word? Crash out?
Definitely crash out. We had one of those this week.
Yeah, Kylan crashes out frequently.
It's typically 2 days before their cycle.
Oh my God. And she will be so emotional. And I don't know how to deal with that because I wasn't a very dramatic girl. Like I always hung with the boys. I was just not that way.
Should we ask Robin?
Here we go. We're dropping Robin. Dude, Robin knows I was one of the guys. I was playing paintball in the back while the girls were baking cookies with my mom.
Guys, we're trying to drop Robin in every episode just to give him a little cringy moment.
I hope he doesn't listen to this one with our
Robin about your menstrual cycles.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
This might be the worst episode.
Speaking of, my dad pretty much raised me, and he's the one I had to be like, Dad, I think I started my period. And he's like, let's go to the store right now.
Aw.
I know. Greg,
that is so sweet.
I know. What do you do?
I know.
This is what you do.
But I do love the compliments because I think that's how it should be. I mean, Kylan is an amazing girl. And I
She
talk
really
more
is,
about
though.
Kylan because she's with me all the time and the boys, live primarily with Kelly, but all the kids are so good. And when you hear, oh, they were so respectful, they said thank you, they cleaned up, like all that feels so good. And then you come home and you're like, who was that kid? Because she ain't here anymore. Like, where are they?
That's what I'm saying. Show me proof. I need a video.
Yeah.
Give me a read receipt.
But I'm not mad about it. Like,
no,
I'll take it.
And honestly, like the psychology behind that behavior, just knowing that we're raising them up to be like productive in society and like decent humans, I'm okay with you crashing out with me.
Yeah.
I can take that as your mother. In fact, that's my job.
Yeah.
Right?
It's hard,
It
though.
hurts a little.
It does.
Sometimes I'm crying on the inside.
Yeah.
But
Same.
yeah.
Well, let's talk about the fact that it's a huge mental load that we're carrying, right? We have to be the keeper of
Listen
all
to
the
me.
things.
Crying on the inside.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
But it's keeping all the things figured out. It's the appointments. Thank God for text reminders because half the time I forget, even with my color-coded calendar.
They'll be like, would you like a reminder card? And I'm like, I can do it without. No, girl, you cannot get the reminder card.
I don't want the reminder card because I'm just going to lose it in my car.
She's like, I threw it away while I was pumping gas. Tasha
told me to clean up.
told me to.
No, but seriously, the appointment reminders, they come like a couple days before and they're like, press C to confirm your appointment. I'm like, well, thank God for that text message. We'll be there.
I know. I had it. I'm aware.
I figured out.
Okay, so you guys know I promised I was going to like drop a little statistic every episode, okay? So listen to this. It's actually a little higher than I expected. We carry 71% of the invisible mental load compared to men as mothers.
I believe it.
It's influenced by society, culture, gender role, expectations. None of it is genetic, you know what I mean? But like 71%.
That's a lot.
It's too much.
It's uneven, and
it's not fair.
It's not fair, and it's not like we're living in days where you know, the gender roles were more women primarily stayed home and men worked. We're not there. We're past that.
And if you are, freaking good for you.
Yeah, I mean, we're in this society where everybody's working. Like, we're all paycheck to paycheck. It's tough out here.
Yeah. And if you're not working, I'm going to drop a little nugget for our next episode. You're signing up for all the things.
Oh, gosh.
Because the pressure is still there.
Yeah. But I think you're right. And I mean, this is not like a diss on our husbands or fiance and my situation or, you know, past husband, Evan, but I have always carried most of the weight. And it's just the reminders, the appointments, the remembering to grab the snacks for school, and it's Spirit Week and they need to have this outfit, and there's a sports event and we need to make sure we pack this. And it's just so much mentally,
I know,
on us as moms and women. It's exhausting. And like for me, for a long time, after Evan died, I was single. And as terrible as this sounds, even in my marriage, like for that part of it, I felt single because I was doing everything.
I honestly cannot imagine like trying to organize life without your spouse and then learning to become a single parent and just still carrying the 71%, but now it's 120%.
Yeah.
Girl,
it was rough.
You fell apart a couple times, but
I did.
I was there to cry with you.
I did.
I can't even talk about it. Next, past.
I know.
I can't. I don't even know if we can do that in an episode on this. Like, I don't know if I could get through it.
I feel like it's important. At some point, you guys, I'm going to have to share a little bit of my story. It's been a bit traumatic.
It's heavy.
It's heavy, but and it'll change the vibe a little bit. But I'm sure we could find a way to it back together. But I think people can probably relate and need to hear a little bit of it, and we'll get to that. But that's too serious for right now.
Ooh-wee. It's already been a week, baby.
Yeah, can't do it. Yeah. But just know we bear a lot of the weight.
That's right.
It's exhausting. It's why we break. It's why we're overstimulated. It's why
we snap.
Yeah, we might be
a little feral.
Yeah, it's why we might be a little
sliding
feral.
Cheese across the counter for dinner.
Yeah, you did. And I got to witness it.
Casey's like, that's my girl.
Yeah. Let's talk about some survival hacks, though. We all have to survive. So like grocery pickup we talked about last time, Kroger pickup, Meijer pickup, whatever it is, wherever you're at, it's the greatest thing ever.
Literally.
Yep. And like Kylan being sick, I did a delivery this week, even though like Ryan went and helped me one time, but then he was working and I was staying home with Kylan and there were things I needed. So I did a Kroger delivery, had to pay a little more, and I hate doing that, but it was so convenient.
The $15 was well spent.
It was.
Guess what? We wasted on worse things.
We do. And she needed me and I was able to be with her. And so I was thankful for that. So thank God for that. What about...
Well, I kind of have a big one. Okay, I have a couple of hacks for this. First of all, online church. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, praise God, it's available.
It is available. I do try to go in person because it's a totally different vibe and experience.
Yeah.
And I feel like when we try to watch at home, it's like less focused.
We really try to be in the moment. I mean, I might be sipping on some coffee, but I'm doing that there too. And honestly,
they serve coffee in the lobby at our church.
The only thing I miss out on that, because we make our girls come too, is just AJ misses his little thing, which I'm like, what'd you learn about?
His kids' church.
He's like, love everybody. And I'm like, well, we already do that. And if you don't, you're in timeout.
Check.
But the other one is like, okay, I have two. I'm sorry. I actually kind of have a lot of these. Dude, our kids live on their devices.
Yeah. You have to set parental controls.
All that. Okay. So one of my friends called me and she's like, hey, for $40, our community is doing a 10-week program on like just better parenting. And a lot of it has to do with like parental controls on devices.
Yeah.
Like these kids are getting burner phones. Okay.
It's terrifying.
I mean, it's like old phones. They can like jump on Wi-Fi and they think you're not tracking it. Like there's so much out there.
I feel like the problem, this could be a whole episode, is
Yep.
that they don't know how exposed they are.
Yeah.
And that's the terrifying part. We had a girl go missing here, and unfortunately she's gone because of a similar situation where somebody got a hold of her through
they groomed her through.
They groomed her
Roblox.
through. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm sorry to drop it, but that
I
is
know
what it is. It's
and it's scary. And so
yeah.
I don't
And
care
she
what
was
our
a young
kids
adult,
I
like
know
17.
I know. And I don't care what our kids think, like we have to have those boundaries.
Yep.
And that's
So I'm
100% a survival hack.
$40, 10 weeks. She's like, I know you might not want to commit for 10 weeks. I'm like, girl, I'm there.
Yeah, it sounds
And we're
good.
going to have tacos and margaritas every night afterwards.
My
And then
gosh,
go
I
deal
need to
with it.
sign up.
Girl, come on.
I do.
She just called me today. It's still available.
Okay.
Okay.
How about, are you a rotisserie chicken girl or do you make your chicken? I'm weird about meat, so I make my own chicken.
I have mixed feelings on this. Listen, if you eat at my house, I love to cook and I don't like bones or skin or gristle.
Any weird pieces, I'm
Ugh,
done.
I'll cut 2/3 of the chicken breast off. I got this much of this skillet.
It was like $90 for the chicken. And you get one bite.
And then that $5 rotisserie, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I can't do it.
like
And I have a
gagging
friend-
as I pull it apart.
I have a friend who uses like
I'm
some that's
not-
already cooked and frozen, and then I don't remember what
Still
you do
not,
with it.
I don't know who pulled that
Mm-mm.
apart. Who cleaned this? I have questions.
I have to make my own, so that can't really be a hack for me. But I do crockpot chicken and shred it and like use it for
That's
the
right,
week.
because I trim the chicken.
Yes.
Do you
So-
know about that salsa chicken? You just
Yes.
dump salsa with the
Yes, I know about that. Oh my gosh, I just brought up a crock pot. We have to tell everybody
Oh.
we learned about Kimmy's crock pot.
We learned about Kimmy's crock pot.
If you guys listened last episode, Tasha dropped Kimmy without even asking Kimmy. We're sorry, Kimmy, but Tasha dropped in Kimmy's name about using a crock
she's
pot.
cool. She's iconic. She's fine.
She's fine. But she dropped the fact that she uses a crock pot in her car. And I'm like, I have so many questions. What does she do with it? What's in it? How does she use it? How does she heat it? We found out.
Yeah.
And this is a survival hack.
She has an adapter in her car so
Yes.
she can plug it in. She said mostly they do hot wrapped sandwiches, and it's always the crock pot with the lid that like
Snaps.
like snaps.
Or hooks, whatever you say. So it doesn't spill.
Correct. And if Betty Crocker would like to sponsor us, Pioneer Woman.
We need crock pots because I'm putting one in my car.
No, but she does like wrapped hot sandwiches or like
I saw her say she does pulled
barbecue.
pork and then just brings the buns.
Yep.
and-
Yep.
It's genius. We are at sporting events constantly. And
I'm
so
here
you're
for
trying to
it.
figure out the food. You don't want to keep eating hot dogs. You don't want fast food. Like
cold sandwiches.
Kimmy, you're a genius. And
Iconic.
I will be implementing this in my car that is going to be so clean.
Yeah. Every mother listening to this is applauding you.
We are.
Okay, here is my last like mom hack.
What is it?
Okay, this guy, I swear he's from like the 1960s, but there's this program called 1-2-3 Magic.
I actually remember you using this when the kids were younger.
Years ago. We've known each other for many moons, and I just found myself snapping on my kids. Okay. And this program, just go check it out. It's dated, but who cares? It works. He's like, these children, they're wild animals. Like, you can only use like 3 to 5 words because they black out after
Too many's
that.
too much.
Too
Yep.
many's too much. Anyways, it kind of works like this. Casey just did something wrong. And I said, very calmly, that's 1. She does another thing. I said, Casey, that's 2. Listen to my voice because you're not going to hear this voice in a moment. I can't wait to bust out my mom voice.
I'm here
And then
for
Casey does something else. That's 3. And I just say, Case, how old are you right now? Just give it to me.
Like real life or fake life?
Real life.
40, almost 41.
Casey, go sit on the stairs for 40 minutes.
I would die.
She's like, cool, I'm taking a nap. Can I bring a pillow?
Somebody put me in timeout right now.
But you literally do it so calmly, and you set the timer, and when the timer goes off after 40 minutes, that's it. Like, I don't even have to tell you your timeout's gone.
So you're not raising your voice. You don't have to scream?
You don't scream. And you know what is funny? A parent of 3 children, they'll count each other.
Oh my
This system
gosh.
works, and we have used it for years. Now, if you hit somebody or flip the bird or something like that, it's just an instant timeout. It's an instant 40 minutes for Casey.
I'm going to do something bad right away.
If you are struggling with like snapping on your kids and you look back and you're like, I hate the way that I responded to that. Please, it literally changed our lives.
It's about consistency too.
And it's calm and it's safe and it's consistent, and they'll check each other, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to share that, as a mom hack this episode. It's been really good. So
Yeah.
that was kind of where I wanted, that was my big nugget. #nugget.
I love it.
So
I have a couple things.
oh gosh, what are you? Okay.
Well, I wrote a couple things because I knew I couldn't remember, but it was basically that the plot twist is that most moms are both, which we kind of hit on already.
I thought you were going to be like, okay. I thought you were going okay.
Most moms are both. And I wrote a couple little things. Feral by 4 p.m., figured out on Mondays, organized in theory, survival mode by Thursday. And figured out can sometimes mean high mental load, high expectations, perfection pressure. And feral can sometimes mean protecting your nervous system, letting go of unrealistic standards, and choosing connection over control. So I thought those were a good way to kind of wrap up. We all are a little bit of both or need to be.
What if I don't have the capacity to connect?
But you do.
What if it's Friday? No.
And I also thought it would be fun.
I love those, though. That's so good.
Here's a little surprise for you. I thought it would be fun to play a lightning round of feral or figured out.
Oh my gosh.
Tasha has no idea. I'm just hitting her with this.
Okay.
So basically, I just say something and your first reaction, is it feral or is it figured out?
Are you giving me 2-word options?
No.
Because I do a lot of side questing.
It's like lightning round, like quick
I got
answer.
it. All right. Ready.
Are you ready?
I wasn't prepared, but I'm ready.
Well, you can't be prepared. It's a lightning round.
I'm totally ready.
Ding, ding, ding. Here we go.
Ding,
5-second rule.
ding. Okay.
No, that's the thing.
I'm like, figured out.
So 5
This is
seconds.
so easy.
Like 5-second rule. Pick it up in 5 seconds and you can eat it. 5-second rule.
Oh, shoot. Like, it's on definitely feral.
Feral? Yeah.
Feral.
Okay. Pajamas to school drop off. Are you wearing pajamas to
Which
school
day?
drop off?
Okay, feral.
Feral.
AJ wore pajamas today. Feral.
Skipping bath nights.
Definitely feral.
Saying
and normal for us.
saying because I said so.
Figured out.
Cereal for dinner.
Definitely figured out.
Meal planning.
Ew. I mean, yes, figured out.
Ew.
It comes every week. I'm tired of it. Every week these people got to eat, and I'm tired of it.
Hiding in a pantry and eating chocolate.
Feral.
Have you seen the TikTok where the mom hides her Snickers in a lettuce leaf?
Oh,
And
my
she's like
gosh.
eating Snickers, but the kids think she's just gnawing on a piece of lettuce. It's like genius.
Definitely figured out.
Oh my God. We forgot to talk about the fact that we have to hide stuff from our kids.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole.
That can be a whole nother episode, but I have to hide stuff constantly.
We have a safe in the wall, and the kids think something like crazy is in there. And I'm like, dude, it's like chocolate. Like,
Is it?
a burner cell phone. Maybe something that represents like an eggplant.
I'm glad no one knows where you live because they're going to be tearing
What?
through your drywall.
There's no cash in there. Nothing exciting for you.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry.
I feel like Ethan always finds my hiding spot. Like, I'm a freak about Coke. I don't drink water. I should, but I don't. And I need my Cokes. And so Ethan, he'll like take the last Coke and it
Yep.
sets me off. And then
Yeah.
I become feral.
Where do you hide?
Well, I
Does
tried
he
to hide
listen
it.
this. Wait,
He already knows. He's found them all.
my kids don't listen to this, but
Where do
their
you hide
friends do. There is a section of a chair in our bedroom that lifts up.
Shut up.
It's so good.
Well, most of the stuff I want is fridge items. So I've tried to hide them in like the cardboard beer box and put the Cokes in it, and he found them.
Oh my god!
In the salad and lettuce crisper, and he found them.
What?
I mean, I can't hide anything from Ethan.
Listen, listen up, nugget. These kids will go through all of the house. You think you had a hiding spot? No.
You don't.
If it is that important, you better be putting it in a safe in the wall behind the door.
Nothing's safe anymore.
Well, I'm telling you. Casey, that was fun. Do
It
I get any more?
No, I'm done.
Oh, I want some more.
I know,
I
right?
wasn't prepared for that, but I liked it.
Well, we should end the episode giving your cats a little shout out before we cheers.
My gosh.
We're talking about feral. We're in cheetah print, and you guys have to hear about Tasha's cat obsession.
Dude, that's hissing. That's me trying to hiss. It's probably weird in the mic.
Let's hear it one more time. Tash is like the old lady who sits in a rocking chair with her cats.
Okay.
She's crazy.
What had happened was our dog passed away 14 years later.
Brandy, poor Brandy.
R.I.P. Brandy. We'll do another drink for her.
We can't fit Brandy in our cup.
We'll get creative.
I'm done.
So we were camping and so we're pet free for the first time ever in our marriage. We are camping and these 4 little kittens come out of the woods and they're like, meow. And I'm like, take my paycheck, bring them all home. The campground's like, we're taking them to the Humane Society. I'm like, no, you isn't.
Well, what you're not telling is they started as outdoor cats. So she said
No,
she was going to keep them in the
that is
garage.
true.
It was all set up.
that we did.
Nope. Next thing I know, I come over and
No.
she's like, here's Chanel. Chanel has like a custom collar on.
Pearls. Okay, listen, weird cat lady stuff. I didn't realize it, but it runs deep in my genes. Like, it's not my fault. And I also told Andrew when all the cats have been eaten alive by coyotes or owls. I'm sorry to be explicit.
Here we go. Deep dive. She does it every time.
Like the last one, it comes in. It's my cat now. It lives here. It snuggles with me in bed. It lives in our house. Meow. And Chanel's the smartest one, dude. Like, she's the survivor.
Is it just Chanel and Tino now?
Well, Tino, we'll get into this later.
We'll have to have an episode on pets.
Guys, I'm such a weird cat lady. So,
But she's
when it
got
was
Tino, and Tino is
Tino.
Tino is like Italian mob cat.
He runs underground poker rings in our basement, you know. Yeah, I have guys. You want weird cat stories? Okay.
We'll do a pet episode because I'm not a pet person. And here's the yin and yang. I don't want them.
Yep. So, anyways, when the episode was like feral or figured out, I'm like, I'm just gonna start like hissing at people when I just don't like it. I'm like, clean up your room.
That'll be really, really effective. They're gonna think you're crazy. You gotta quit.
Girl, get out of here.
Let's wrap up the episode.
Okay. All right.
What do you got?
I know. It's our cheers.
Okay.
Okay. Get your goldfish bowl.
Is it because we kind of botched the cheers?
I had to read this because my goldfish bowl was a little strong. So here's to the moms that are a little feral and a little figured out.
I feel like you could have said that. It's like the easiest cheers we've had.
Think. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Cheers to Cha-Cha Chicken. Cheers to being a little of both and having that balance in your life.
Thanks for hanging out with us for episode 3.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you all so much for listening. We can't wait until the next episode. But until then, go to our socials on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook and follow us at Moms Against Mommin'. You can also hear this podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcast, and you can watch the video version on YouTube. You guys, mommin' ain't easy, but let's just keep it real.